lot better. Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing? My name is Sean Kennedy, and I'm one of the co-chairs of the Stratford Partnership for Youth and Families. Thank you for coming out tonight. It's so nice to see everyone. Because this is an official meeting for our partnership, I'm going to officially call the meeting to order at 7:05. What I always like about tonight's meeting, first and foremost, it makes my job easy because we have the kids behind us who put this on tonight. And it's an opportunity to celebrate Stratford's youth and champions of youth. And I'd like to take a minute to have the youth behind us introduce themselves. And I'll start right there.
Hi, I'm Sarah Williams.
Hi, my name is Kayla Sekunle, and I'm going to be a senior at Bunnell High School.
I'm Reesa McLaughlin, and I'll also be a senior at Bunnell High School.
I'm David Nalzinski, and I graduated from Stratford High School.
I'm Jaylene Herrera, and I graduated from Bunnell High School.
I'm Navaria Curry Johnson, and I just graduated from Stratford High School.
I'm Cherie Wright, and I just graduated from Stratford High School.
I'm Allison Briscoe, and I recently just graduated from Stratford High School.
I'm Kayla Simon, and I just graduated from Stratford High School.
I'm Caitlin Clark, and I just graduated from Stratford High School.
I'm Malcolm Brown, and I just graduated from Bunnell High School.
I'm Sarah Sportini, and I'm going to be a junior at Notre Dame.
I'm Emily Brennan, and I'm going to be a junior at Stratford High School.
I'm Tyler Tripodi, and I'll be a junior at Stratford High School.
Thank you, guys. I would also like to take this opportunity to ask any partnership member in the audience to stand for a second. Thank you for everything you have done this year. The strength of the partnership is the expertise and dedication of each member, which each member brings to the work. Our mission is to mobilize youth and in the community partners to reduce youth substance abuse and create a safe, healthy, and drug-free environment where youth and families thrive. Lastly, I would also like to thank Tammy Trojanowski and Kendra Epps, and also in the audience, Anna Kaczynski, who was here at the beginning of the year. Without them, none of this would be possible. Their leadership and drive really makes our partnership a great success. And I also want to introduce, and I believe Councilman Bill O'Brien is in the audience, and Councilman Greg Hann. Now it's my pleasure to introduce Mayor Laura Hoydick. A former Stratford Partnership co-chair herself, we are fortunate enough to have Mayor Hoydick's leadership and support. She recognizes the importance of our work that improves the health and well-being of the youth in our community. Thank you for joining us.
So I was thrilled when I saw how many people were being recognized tonight for all the good work that you all have done, and couldn't be prouder of our youth and our families than I am today, especially with all of your efforts to improve Stratford. So I won't speak very long because we have a lot of people to thank and recognize, but thank you for being here this evening.
Thank you all, and I hope you enjoy the night.
Thank you, Mayor Hoydick. Hello, my name is Reesa McLaughlin, and I am a Youth Committee co-chair. We are grateful for our local prevention council grant from RYASAP, our Drug Free Communities funding from the Office of National Drug Control Policy, and SAMHSA, and the State Targeting Response Grant from CT Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services. We are very proud of our accomplishments for this year. You can find a complete list of our accomplishments on our website. At this moment, I would like to highlight a few. This January, we hosted a breakfast to release the 2018 Stratford Search Institute Student Survey data. This was made possible by Mayor Laura R. Hoydick and our parents, CT distributors, who provided a wonderful space and atmosphere. The attendance of the breakfast scaled to 94 attendees. The data was presented by two fellow Youth Committee members, Jaylene Herrera, Youth Committee Co-Chair, and Cherie Wright, the Partnership's Co-Chair. This was just the beginning of the releasing the data. Thanks to our welcoming community, we were able to present this data to others around Stratford. We have presented this data to the Council of Chambers, Rotary Club, Stratford Police Department, and thanks to the School Assets Committee, we were able to also present this data to the teachers of Stratford at the Teachers' Convocation. With vaping on the rise, the Youth Committee has launched their Popcorn Lung Anti-Vaping campaign. This campaign raises awareness to the harmful effects of vaping, especially to our youth, due to its unknown impacts yet harmful ingredients. We have distributed this to those attending the Thanksgiving football game, Kick Butts Day at Stratford High, and to the students who have attended Moving On Up. Also, we have placed vape-free and smoke-free signage on the fields of each of the high schools. Promoting developmental assets is the cornerstone of our work. The School Assets Committee trained their 5th group of student asset ambassadors for asset building classrooms. This creates activities to build the following assets throughout the school year: caring school climate, positive family communication, adult role models, positive peer influence, and youth as resources. Now I'd like to introduce Cherie Wright and Jaylene Herrera to present our money grant recipients and other funded projects.
Hi, I'm Tammy, and I work to help manage the grant, and one of the things that we need to do is we need to know who's here tonight. So I'm just going to jump in and ask. We're going to be passing around these clipboards, and if you can just sign in that you're here so that we can let the federal government know that it really happened and that everybody was here. So that's why we need to do it, and I appreciate your help on that. Thank you.
The Stratford Partnership for Youth and Families is pleased to present the following youth groups with a contribution of $250 in support of their community service projects. If you could each come up and tell us what your grant was all about, that'd be great. The Free Little Library from Bunnell High School. Kickstart Soccer Camp from Sterling House Community Center.
Hello. My name is Helen Lefevre. My partner for this project is in Paris right now, watching the World Cup with her family. You could say that she's mentally preparing for this camp. The camp that we are continuing for the 16th year now is called Kickstart Soccer. The camp consists of about 35 campers from grades 2 through 5 and about 12 volunteers from Stratford High School soccer teams. The purpose is to teach the campers the fundamental skills of soccer. This camp not only teaches the high school volunteers how to be mature and responsible young adults, but also gives the elementary school children the opportunity to be outside and active while learning the sport that we all love. I would like to take this opportunity and thank Stratford Partnership for Youth and Families for giving us this generous grant. With this money, we will be able to give the campers shirts, soccer balls, shin guards, and an award at the end of the week. This grant creates an atmosphere that creates a safe, healthy, and drug-free environment where youth and families thrive. We are proud to reflect what this partnership stands for. Thank you for your time.
Teen volunteers from Stratford Recreation Department.
The Recreation Department would like to thank everyone here tonight for coming and supporting all the other groups that are here. And I'd like to thank all Without them, we could not do a great job, and it is because of them that we do a great job. So I thank you.
GamerCon from the Stratford Library Association.
So I'm representing the Stratford Library Association after the Partnership of Youth and Families gave us $250 to hold GamerCon at the Stratford Library in the Lobel Room. We used the $250 to purchase an Xbox One system for the U-Create space as well as for the event. It's still being used in the library to this day to keep our youth off the streets and in the library in a helpful and safe environment. The program had over 94 participants and it was a huge success, and I'd like to thank the Partnership for Youth and Families for the grant as well as our Stratford Library Association representatives here today for the opportunity. Thank you for your time.
Kind Club Assembly from Bunnell High School. Unlearn from Bunnell High School.
Hi, I'm Jillian Girardi. We had the Unlearn grant. Unlearn is a magazine that our school produces. It's all poems and stories and artwork from students in the high school that we give out, and we spend a period reading. And our grant was used so we could cover the cost for printing it. And it's a really great magazine to make the students feel like they're not alone with whatever they're going through.
Mary Mailing for others from Lordship Elementary School. Unfortunately, those who were granted the Let's Talk from Sterling House Community Center could not make it tonight.
And now for our other funded projects through the Stratford Partnership, Stratford High and Bunnell High School Post-Prom Committee.
Hi, I'm Judy Gribb, and I am the co-chair for the Bunnell Post-Prom, and this is Kim Ott. She's also a co-chair for our event. The grant from the partnership was used to help fund the rental of the rinks in Shelton for our post-prom event. Over 260 students and their guests were able to enjoy a safe, fun, drug and alcohol-free environment where they enjoyed free use of the entire rinks facilities, skating, all that stuff, batting cages, mini golf, etc. We truly appreciate the continued support of the partnership so that we can provide this opportunity for our students to have a safe, fun environment after the prom. Thank you.
Sorry, SHS. Hi, my name is Callie Leonard. I am the chairperson for Stratford High School's post-prom. I didn't write anything down, so all I'm saying is the event has been running for 28 years. It has changed in the last couple years up to the Sports Center of Connecticut. The children seem to enjoy all the activities that are given to them because of grants like this and all the support of family and other community services around town and businesses. Main goal is to keep them safe. They're all my children that night. Want to have them all go home safe and have enjoyed their prom and also their post-prom. So we're very grateful and we're thankful for the support. Thank you.
And now we would like to welcome Stratford Police Department as well.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Lieutenant Thomas Wrigley from the Stratford Police Department. I'm here tonight because I'm briefly going to talk about some of the things the Stratford Police Department does in an effort to decrease at-risk behaviors that are common with youth. First, we'll start with our medication drop box. The medication drop box is in our front lobby at the department and has been there since October of 2013. The department installed the drop box to curtail the misuse and abuse of prescription drugs by reducing access to unused, unwanted, and expired medication. Also, as a shoreline community, we don't want flush medications ending up in the Long Island Sound. Since we've opened the drop box, over 6,500 pounds of unused medication have been collected and properly disposed of. Another thing we do is we run DUI checkpoints and patrols. We're always out there during the holidays. In recognizing that holidays are high-risk times for drinking and driving, the Stratford Police Department conducts DUI checkpoints and patrols prior to and during holidays for effective deterrent and enforcement measures. We also get involved with keeping the community safe by doing park patrols, and we do this by implementing routine patrols during warmer months at our public parks and beaches, which helps keeping them peaceful, family-friendly, safe, and litter-free. We conduct regular alcohol and tobacco compliance checks also. This helps us ensure that local merchants do not sell alcohol or cigarettes, including e-cigarettes and vaping products, to underage youth by conducting compliance checks. This is an important strategy to reduce youth access to alcohol and tobacco. At our last tobacco compliance operation, local gas stations and convenience stores were checked by our police department with the help of tobacco control agents and undercover youth decoys. During this operation, 5 out of 16 establishments sold tobacco products to minors and were issued fines and referred to the Department of Consumer Protection. We also work on bringing awareness to the social host law. It's a new law, and it's a law that pretty much says when somebody's hosting a party where they know alcohol is going to be consumed, the person who owns that property and the children who are hosting that party could be held liable for anything that happens. Or like somebody leaves the party and they get in crash, like a DUI crash, and somebody gets killed, the parents and the host could be held liable for that. So when we know a party is going to happen, or even after we find out a party happens, we try to get in contact with the parents. We try to sit down with them and make them more aware of this social host law. These mentioned efforts are just some of the activities the Stratford Police Department puts forth in order to assist our community in the goal of making it a more vigilant and safer place for our young citizens. Thank you for your time.
And lastly, we would like to welcome Stratford YMCA.
Hi everyone, my name is Chelsea Kordiak and I'm the Executive Director at the Stratford YMCA. And we'd like to take this opportunity to thank the Stratford Partnership for Youth and Families for their support of Healthy Kids Day again this year. Healthy Kids Day is sort of like the Super Bowl for the YMCA. We celebrate it across the country in almost 10,000 locations. And here in Stratford, it's sort of like a open house. So if you didn't make it this year, we hope that you'll make it in the future. And we invite community partners in to inform the community about what services they offer to youth and families. And we also have a lot of fun and play, and we awaken summer imagination. So we show kids what our summer camp is like, and we invite their families to participate too. So thank you so much for your support.
Next, I'd like to welcome up Kayla Simon.
Hi, I'm Kayla Simon, and myself and other youth committee members will now be recognizing local individuals, groups, and businesses for their positive impact on the quality of life in Stratford and those that demonstrate leadership. So first, will Mark Simon please come forward to be recognized? Mark was nominated by Marie Bedoya. Mark Simon has been a devoted boys basketball coach for Sterling House for many years. After years of coaching the same students, Mark has made an incredible impact in their lives and has proved to be a strong and positive male role model. He is deserving of this recognition because of the safety, responsibility, strong commitment, and reliability he has shared to each young person in their path. On behalf of the Stratford Partnership, congratulations.
Next up is Louis Zayas. Will Louis Zayas please come forward to be recognized? Louis was nominated by Jim Babalacco. Louis Zayas is the owner of the Star Factory. He has helped with several organizations within the Stratford community, including Stratford PAL, South End Community Center, St. James School, and Johnson House Academy. He is always there to lend a hand to those in need and place others ahead of himself. Louis exemplifies what an extraordinary person is in Stratford. On behalf of the Stratford Partnership, congratulations.
Will Christy Pena please come forward to be recognized? Christy Pena was nominated by Gladys Ramos from the Stratford Hispanic Heritage Committee. Christy Pena has been a dedicated volunteer for the Stratford Hispanic Heritage Committee for 14 years. She is an invaluable volunteer working with the children as a true role model and mentor to those at Stratford High. While she pursues her academic career at Sacred Heart University studying occupational therapy, she still finds time to volunteer with children in the community. And on behalf of the Stratford Partnership, we would like to say congratulations. Okay. Will Mary Tiernan please come forward to be recognized? Miss Mary already knew I had to present her award, of course. So, Miss Mary was nominated by Katerina Vlahos. Mary Tiernan is a dedicated, compassionate, and understanding community advocate. She is a constant supporter, mentor, and encourager for the youth in Stratford. She works for the Recreation Department, 4-H leadership, and is involved in the community garden, providing fresh veggies in the local food pantry. Through all her work for Stratford, she has made a positive impact and continues to do so. On behalf of the Stratford Partnership, congratulations.
Will Dylan Steer please come forward to be recognized? Dylan was nominated by Chris Bacciacci from the Stratford Library Association. Dylan Steer has been an exceptional addition as a You Create coach for Stratford Library's You Create Teen Volunteer Program. On a weekly, sometimes daily basis, Dylan exemplifies what a great volunteer and team member should be. He is reliable, responsible, hardworking, smart, and kind. Dylan takes on responsibilities such as introducing users of all ages to a variety of technology offerings in the makerspace, helps facilitate You Create events and other miscellaneous projects. He is a role model that helps propel the You Create space, the Stratford Library, and Stratford community forward. On behalf of the Stratford Partnership, congratulations.
Will Anita Perez please come forward to be recognized? Anita was nominated by Gladys A. Ramos from the Stratford Hispanic Heritage Committee. Anita Perez is always ready and proud to serve her community and has volunteered with the Stratford Hispanic Heritage Committee since it was established in 2006. She has been a wonderful and dedicated volunteer on the committee, being that she was one of the many key helpers raising funds for Puerto Rico after the disastrous hurricane. On behalf of the Stratford Partnership, congratulations. Will Max Owen please come forward to be recognized? Max was nominated by Chris Bakioki from the Stratford Library Association. Max Owen plays a key role in helping run the Stratford Library Makerspace, the You Create space, where he serves as a You Create coach, volunteering on a weekly basis. He has helped make the You Create initiative a success, and his efforts as a volunteer has helped the space and its offering to grow and evolve by being a committed, dedicated, hardworking, creative and intelligent, kind and funny leader by training new volunteers, answering questions, and moderating the volunteer group chat. He serves as a role model for the Stratford Library and the Stratford community. On behalf of the Stratford Partnership, congratulations.
Will Melissa Bernardo please come forward to be recognized? Melissa Bernardo was nominated by Deanna Bogan from the Stratford YMCA. Melissa Bernardo, as her role as a preschool coordinator, ensures that YMCA has a quality program. She makes sure that each parent and child feel welcomed and a part of the YMCA family by attending PPTs and working with the school system. She makes sure her families have a positive school experience and become active members of the PTA. Because of Melissa's hard work and dedication, the Stratford Y is able to be a springboard for children, and more than that, their families. On behalf of the Stratford Partnership, congratulations.
Will Samuel Diaz III please come forward to be recognized? Samuel was nominated by Gladys A. Ramos from the Stratford Hispanic Heritage Committee. Samuel Diaz III has been a dedicated volunteer working with youth with martial arts, offering anti-bullying and motivational speaking programs, stranger danger workshops, self-defense classes for women and youth, and many other services. He is a man of many hats. He is an accomplished musician, the director of communications and community outreach. He has been a lifelong Stratford resident that has found his calling to be serving and inspiring our community. On behalf of the Stratford Partnership, congratulations.
Will Maria Santo please come forward to be recognized? Maria Santo was nominated by Margaret Bodell. Maria Santo has done a great job volunteering her time and effort into the town of Stratford. She has done coaching for various groups and teams within Stratford, such as Stratford Pop Warner cheerleading, Stratford Pal softball, Stratford High School football team endurance training, Stratford High School track and volleyball teams, and even Girl Scouts. She has helped with several fundraising opportunities, from Stratford Academy Thanksgiving Bake Sale to Stratford PTA to Stratford Old Timers Athletic Association Golf Tournament. She was also a part of Stratford Academy's PTA, reigning as the best treasurers ever. On behalf of the Stratford Partnership, congratulations.
Will Carol Admiza please come forward to be recognized? Carol Edzema. Oh, okay. Carol was nominated by Jacob Stewart, the career facilitator from Stratford High School. Carol Admiza was one of the founders and first executive directors of Leadership Greater Bridgeport. Carol worked in part to begin the Stratford Youth Leadership, which is dedicated to providing high school students in Stratford an opportunity to hear from authoritative figures in their community about what it means to be a leader in their community and within themselves. Also, she worked on another project called Leadership, which was founded as a way to help support the youth and community by promoting educational, career, and personal growth. They are currently in their 29th class of leaders. On behalf of the Stratford Partnership, congratulations. Will Joey Gottlieb please come forward to be recognized? Joey was nominated by Chris Bakioki from the Stratford Library Association. Joey is a You Create coach for Stratford Library's You Create Teen Volunteer Program, where he volunteers on a weekly basis. Joey is committed, dedicated, kind, and intelligent volunteer with a strong work ethic and a great sense of humor. He assists in introducing library users, hold You Create open hours, and completing miscellaneous projects. Joey exhibits great leadership qualities and serves as a go-to for other teens in the volunteer program, where he is responsible for training new volunteers, answering questions, and moderating the active group chat. On behalf of the Stratford Partnership, congratulations.
Okay. Will Beth Grimes please come forward in place of Christopher? Christopher Bakioki was nominated by Kate Sheehan from the Stratford Library Association. Christopher Bakioki is smart, energetic, of good cheer, hardworking, and open-minded. He is a born helper, helping library patrons of all ages feel comfortable learning, but mostly he has displayed leadership through his work with the library's volunteers in the You Create areas. He holds his volunteers to high standards while also encouraging them to demonstrate their best selves in their work. He has shown tremendous loyalty to the Stratford Library and its missions for the past 9 years, and has built their Mark Space program from the ground up. Chris is helping create the next generation of community leaders at the Stratford Library. Unfortunately, Chris could not be here tonight, so on behalf of the Stratford Partnership, congratulations.
Will Ashley Fedak please come forward? Ashley Fedak was nominated by Chelsea Kordiak from the Stratford YMCA. Ashley Fedak has been a proud employee for the Stratford YMCA for 6 years. She creates positive relationships with children, youth, and families in the before and after school programs. She encourages others to participate in physical activity each day and makes everyone feel comfortable in doing so. She goes above and beyond in planning and executing Healthy Kids Day, which is part of the YMCA's largest national youth initiative. Ashley embodies the YMCA's mission of youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility in everything she does, and is a positive role model for youth in our community. On behalf of the Stratford Partnership, congratulations.
Will Nicole Brito please come forward to be recognized? Nicole Brito was nominated by Susan Sanders and Monica Cuevas. Nicole Brito is a small, wonderful, and inspiring young lady. She became an EMT at the young age of 15. She created an organized project to help young ladies called Dress for a Princess. Through this project, high school seniors that are in an economical disadvantage in the Bridgeport and Stratford area would receive a free prom dress. She's also involved with children with special needs through Sterling House Community Center. She will also do community service in a rural community in Mexico. On behalf of the Stratford Partnership, congratulations. Okay, next, will Diane Cristiano please come forward to be recognized? Diane was nominated by Rose Scaglioletti, Vicki Priddle, and Cheryl Hewitt. Okay. Diane Cristiano is a truly remarkable professional and has launched career and technology education in Stratford. She has enriched the Stratford School to Career program, brought architecture, construction management, and engineering mentoring programs to high schools, and organized the town-wide school-based mentoring program that matched more than 50 caring adults with students. She is responsible for development, grant writing, offering grants to educators, supervision and evaluation of teachers, budget management for funding sources, curriculum and assessment, business and community partnerships, career pathways, and marketing and recruitment. She is a giving, amazing person who gives so much of herself to her career and to the community. On behalf of the Stratford Partnership, congratulations.
Will Ruba D please come forward to be recognized? Ruba D was nominated by Diane Cristiano from Stratford's Board of Education. Dr. Ruba Deeb is an extremely energetic and benevolent advocate who does out of her way to create connections and learning and enrichment opportunities for students in Stratford. While her initial role was a member of Pre-Engineering Advisory Board, it quickly grew into serving as an educator for the engineering design and development projects and for the ACE Mentor Program final projects. She has initiated dual credit from the University of Bridgeport for high school students to college credit while they are still in high school. Due to Ruba's invitation to the prestigious Faculty Research Day at the University of Bridgeport, Bunnell, and Stratford High School, students on the ACE Mentor Program national team earned honorable mention for their projects. On behalf of Stratford Partnership, on behalf of the Stratford Partnership, congratulations.
Mick Gloss was nominated by Tiana Manis from Friends of Goody Bassett's PAC. Mick Gloss's energy and passion has led to his pursuing a professional career in the arts and more specifically Stratford's community. He is a producer for In the Spotlight, where he works in collaboration with the Mike Quinn Foundation to support and fundraise for a town-wide youth production annually. He is a fierce advocate for the arts in the town of Stratford and an ardent supporter of youth programming. Unfortunately, Mick could not be here tonight, so on behalf of the Stratford Partnership, congratulations. Ben Brennan was nominated by Marie Bedova. Although Ben was unable to be here tonight, we'd like to recognize Ben for being a remarkable a remarkable positive role model and coach in the lives of the boys basketball team for Sterling House Community Center for multiple years. Ben displays patience, virtue, and leadership, and the importance of responsibility and commitment to his players. Although he has worked in other commitments, he still makes time to be a consistent role model. Unfortunately, Ben could not be here tonight, so on behalf of the Stratford Partnership, congratulations.
Sarah Harrison was nominated by Pamela Robertson from Sterling House Community Center. Sarah Harrison is a great mentor and advocate to other students. She has volunteered for several events and organizations in Stratford over the past 3 years. She has donated hours of her time to make a difference. She is a uniquely gifted artist who has blended her talent and her outgoing personality to bring awareness to issues and help beautify her hometown. Unfortunately, Sarah cannot be here tonight, so on behalf of the Stratford Partnership, congratulations. Congratulations, and thank you again for all our 2019 medals recipients. Next, I would like to welcome up Anna Gazinski. We'd like to take the time to thank you for all that you have done and continue to do for the partnership and for Stratford. You are a wonderful, hardworking, and energetic individual that puts her heart into everything you do. Once again, we thank you, and we'd like to recognize you as an honorary medals recipient.
Okay, so while Anna's taking her picture, I would like to recognize the 11 youth members that have graduated and are retiring from the Stratford Partnership. If you guys can just stand up for me. First, I would like to recognize Allison Bersico. Allison was appointed in 2017. She has actively participated in several campaigns and initiatives, including the Ride with 85 campaign and Popcorn Vaping campaign. She has participated and supported the annual Thanksgiving football game and the money grant process. She has also helped present the Search Institute student survey results to Stratford Chamber of Commerce and Rotary Club, as well as serve as the partnership's previous youth sector representative. She will be attending Pace University with plans of studying nursing. On behalf of the partnership, thank you for your leadership. Okay, so next I'd like to recognize Samuel Branyan. Sam was appointed in 2015. He has actively participated in Wayne's Walk Foundation annual Wayne's Walk events, Ride with 85, the Chain video series, the money grant process, and the Popcorn Lung anti-vaping campaign. Samuel has also helped with the placement of the smoke-free, vape-free on the high school football fields. He has also presented Stratford Search Institute student survey to the Chamber of Commerce. He has previously served as the partnership's co-vice chair. He will be attending Loyola University with plans to major in global studies. Unfortunately, Samuel could not be here tonight, but on behalf of the partnership, we thank you for his leadership. Next, I'd like to recognize Malcolm Brown. Malcolm was appointed in 2015. He has been actively involved in many of the partnership's campaigns, such as Wayne's Walk Foundation annual Wayne's Walk events, the RX Effect, Ride with 85, the Chain video series, and Popcorn Lung campaign. He has also presented at the Moving On Up night for Flood Middle School. He will be attending Housatonic Community College with later plans of studying environmental engineering. On behalf of the partnership, thank you for your leadership. Next, I'd like to recognize Caitlin Clark. Caitlin was appointed in 2017. She has actively participated in the Chain video series, the money grant process, the creating and disseminating of Popcorn Lung campaign, disseminating Stratford Search Institute student survey results, as well as volunteering her time to help with the annual freshman forum. She will be attending University of Massachusetts Dartmouth with plans of studying nursing. On behalf of the partnership, thank you for your leadership. Next, I'd like to recognize Navaria Curry Johnson. Navaria was appointed in 2018. She has helped distribute materials for the Popcorn Lung Anti-Vaping Campaign, as well as present and disseminate Stratford's 2018 Search Institute student survey results at the Chamber of Commerce, as well as Stratford's Rotary Club monthly meetings. She will be attending Southern Connecticut State University with plans of studying nursing. On behalf of the partnership, thank you for your leadership. Next, I'd like to recognize Evan Fernandez. Evan was appointed in 2015. He has actively participated in the creation of the Popcorn Lung Campaign, annual meeting preparations, and the money grant process. He also served as a partnership's previous youth sector representative. He will be attending Hart School at the University of Hartford with plans of studying acting. On behalf of the partnership, thank you for your leadership. Unfortunately, Evan could not be here tonight, but we do thank him for his leadership.
Next, I would like to recognize Jaylene Herrera. Jaylene was appointed in 2015. She has actively participated in Wayne's Walk annual events, in the money grant process and the Popcorn Lung Anti-Vaping Campaign. She's also co-presented the 2018 Search Institute survey results at the Data Breakfast, as well as video presentations created by the School Asset Committee. She's previously served as the Youth Committee co-chair. She will be attending Harvard University with plans on studying cognitive neuroscience and evolutionary psychology. On behalf of the partnership, thank you for your leadership. You should probably do this. Next, I'd like to recognize David Nalezinski. Sorry, I say it with a Polish twang. David was appointed in 2017. He has actively participated in the creation of the Popcorn Lung Campaign, the money grants, and volunteering at the annual Freshman Forum. He has also presented for the School Assets Committee's Teachers Convocation, as well as in the 2018 Search Institute survey results. Presentations at Stratford Rotary at their monthly meeting. He will be attending Nova Southeastern University with plans on studying business. And on behalf of the partnership, thank you for your service. Next, I'd like to recognize Kayla Simon. Kayla was appointed in 2015. She's actively participated in many partnership campaigns and initiatives, such as the Wayne's Walk, the chain video series Ride with the 85, and the money grant process, as well as the creation and distribution of the Popcorn Lung Campaign. She's also volunteered to help with the annual Freshman Forum, helped organize the mental health peer empowerment program at her school, which helps teens identify other teens in a crisis and the next steps to take. She's also previously served as the partnership youth sector rep, and she will be attending University of Connecticut with plans to study English. On behalf of the partnership, thank you for your service. Next, I'd like to recognize Sarah Williams. Sarah was appointed in 2015, and she's participated in the RX Effect, the Overnight Youth Committee Retreat, the money grant process, and the Popcorn Lung Anti-Vaping Campaign. She's also co-hosted the annual Freshman Forum. Sarah will be attending Housatonic Community College with plans to study theater. On behalf of the partnership, thank you for your leadership. Okay, last but not least, I'd like to recognize Cherie Wright, and I want you to come down for this one. Cherie was appointed in 2015, and she has been Sean's right-hand woman for the last 2 years, as well as, some would say, my partner in crime for the last 4 years. So she has actively participated in multiple campaigns and initiatives such as Wayne's Walk, RX Effect, Ride with the 85, Popcorn Lung Campaign, and she has co-hosted the annual Freshman Forum. She's presented the 2018 Search Institute survey results at the Data Breakfast, as well as the Stratford Chamber of Commerce meeting, Rotary Club, and at the Teacher Convocation. Let's see. She's held the title of co-chair for the partnership for the last 2 years. Recently just did her very first undercover alcohol compliance check. Cherie will be attending Howard University with plans to study pre-med. On behalf of the partnership, we thank you so much for your leadership.
Next, can we have Nancy Dowling from Bunnell High School? All right. So now we're going to be announcing the 2018 Asset Champion Award. Would you like to?
Good evening, everyone. As principal of Bunnell High School, it gives me no greater pleasure than to have the opportunity to speak on behalf or in the interest of my colleague, my friend, my mentor, and the former principal of Bunnell High School, Dudley Orr. I'd like to invite Cullen Roper to join me at the stage this evening. Hi, Dad. Cullen is a 2019 graduate of Bunnell High School. When Cullen entered Bunnell during the 2015-16 school year, he immediately had some really big shoes to fill. You need to understand that his older brother Hathaway was then a junior and someone who had already established himself as a popular student athlete, and his older sister, Gio, had just graduated, having established herself as one of the most widely respected student leaders to have passed through Bunnell. But when Cullen entered Bunnell, it took no time at all for him to emerge as a leader among his peers, getting involved in athletics, school government, and everything, I would say, Bunnell High School. By the time he entered his senior year, Cullen had established himself as one of our school's most talented leaders as vice president of the Student Government Association, the organizer and master of ceremonies, second to none, to all of our pep rallies, and a talented student athlete in his own rights. More importantly, upon graduation, Cullen was and remains well known and widely recognized as a favorite among all of our staff, a positive role model to all of his peers, and most importantly, an awesome big brother to his 3 younger siblings, as well as those 2 older ones. So when we at Bunnell think of what kind of student best represents Dudley Orr's qualities of leadership, compassion, and fundamental concern for others, it was no one else but Cullen Roper who was most worthy of that recognition. So I am so very proud this evening to introduce, on behalf of the partnership, the 2019 Dudley W. Orr Award recipient, our recent Bunnell graduate, Cullen Roper. Congratulations. Thank you.
So the other recipient of the Dudley W. Orr Asset Champion Award is Cherie Wright. Cherie was nominated for this award by Mr. Delapiano, who's principal at Stratford High School. Cherie became an asset ambassador at Stratford High in 10th grade, and Cherie exemplifies the following assets: positive peer influence, adult as role model, and youth as resources, just to name a few. She continues to build positive relationships and be a role model to young children while working after school at the Stratford's Rec Department. She has overcome adversity and come back even stronger than she was before. She's resilient, inspiring, and always has a smile on her face and a shoulder for you to lean on. She inspires and enables her peers and friends to thrive and be the best versions of themselves. She's a natural leader and motivates those around her. She has been selected for this award because she is the epitome of an asset champion with her resiliency, outstanding service, and dedication to herself, her school, and her community. I could not be more honored to present this award to you. Congratulations.
We'd like to thank everyone for coming tonight and celebrating with us. Please make sure to visit our website, stratfordpartnership.org, to stay up to date on all the work that we are doing. Thank you again for coming, and please join us for refreshments. Meeting adjourned at 8 o'clock. Thank you.